Okay.
If they seek a fight, they shall get
Oh, I forgot when you load in, the enemies come back.
Jafar!
Anyways, welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles. We're getting right on into it. I was off screen in between recordings while we were recording Kirby, basically. I did a bunch of Merc missions because all I had to do was like, after the mission's completed, I could just be like, oh, okay, it is Mithra that says I no longer live in fear.
Smash! Hit it! No! You're
Activated.
Why not? Spinning cutter! Yeah! Double spinning edge! Anchor shot!
Just keep your heads up.
Gotcha! Rolling
This
smash!
is the decider.
This is the decider.
Third stage. Awesome.
Bloom!
Hold your hose. Too predictable.
It's getting tough.
I shall not lose to such a
Keep eye on
Why?
Ah, what the?
Rex!
Fight tracks.
Yeah! Thanks, Nia!
Break.
Double spinning edge!
must be more
Rolling smash!
Nia!
Anchor shot!
Maybe we'll get out of this alive after all.
I like your attitude!
Thanks for the support.
Spinning cutter!
One
Double
shot.
spinning
Let
edge!
me tell you
No,
something.
hit it!
Something
No!
right. Defense protocol. Want it. Go easy strong.
Nah, I can keep going.
Tora in bad shape. Try to keep
Double
it up.
spinning edge!
Take
I'm getting better! Gotcha!
Quicken arts.
Nia, keep it together!
tide of
Where did these things
Where the
come
fuck did these things come from?
Rolling smash! Double spinning edge! Hit it!
raging tiger.
Sure.
Raging Tiger Hitting Dragon. Wait, what?
Go easy.
It's getting tough!
I didn't even look so slimy.
Rolling smash!
Intriguing.
Double spinning edge! I'm all out of juice!
Yeah. Deadly twister. Stand up and fight, Trex.
Thanks, Nia!
Jackal. Oh. But
Yeah!
I want to analyze them a little longer.
Darts.
I shall defend you to the last.
Maybe we'll get
Rolling
out of this
smash.
alive. Let me show you.
Truly lamentable.
Things are going poorly!
Run!
Save yourself.
No, I'm Gramps! You worry too much. I'm all
What the?
out of juice.
That little thing just fucking spawned on top of
Well,
me.
that was bullshit.
Easier for you. Poppy failed her mission.
I don't even know how I lost to those things.
They just came out of nowhere. It's like, we want to kill you now.
Anyways, I have the means to get through that one door. It's just, I saved and quit the game rather than keeping it running because this game has a memory leak. So, it can crash if I leave it running for too long. And I didn't want it to crash, so... That's what I get for not wanting the game to fucking crash.
Yeah.
Just so. Watch yourself, Rex. All right already.
Keep eye on.
Watch yourself, Rex. That's a speedrunner. It knows how to glitch through walls and stuff.
Can do it.
Yeah, gotcha. Double
One shot.
spinning edge.
Let me
Go
show
for
you.
it.
Hey, not all speedrunners.
Why not?
Hold off. Break.
Spinning cutter.
Try to keep it up.
Topple up.
Jaguar.
Let us make use of it now.
Sure. Rolling smash.
Let me take the choice.
Go for it.
Drill.
Mithra just did 2 parts of a blade combo by herself.
Why not? New enemy in the mix.
Just keep your head strong now.
Gotcha.
No.
Ha!
You
Double
one shot.
spinning
Let me take it.
Rolling smash.
You finally
Hit
got
it.
something right.
Everyone's getting psyched.
Yeah,
Parts of every
Why
Drill.
Double spinning.
with Mithra's abilities, she can basically do a full blade combo on her own.
Spinning cutter.
Prepare yourself.
Magnificent.
Go in
Thanks
for
for
the
that.
weakness.
This is where we prove ourselves.
Steady.
Let us make use of it now.
Gamma, topple break Gamma.
We can do it. I'm still getting
Switch
the
up. Why not? Spinning!
Okay, now that we've got some momentum going into the fight.
Go
Good
for
job,
it!
you.
Tora will do it!
Photon Edge.
Magnificent.
Happy drill.
Why not?
Yeah, because now we've built up the affinity bar thing.
You're doing as instructed.
Yeah! Anchor shot!
Which powers us up.
Mithra, I think you might be overdoing it a touch.
Really? I was really afraid of that.
And hit! This'll be a walk in the park.
Tora got this!
Double spinning hit!
Steady!
Anchor shot! Ha!
Let us make use of it now.
Well done. Maybe we're not.
This is where we prove ourselves.
Okay,
Just give me the word.
Tora can
that
do it!
Double spin.
Darmolyset.
Anchor shot!
Well done.
Make it go
And
for it!
retreated.
Enemies
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Why not?
Spinning!
Rolling smash! Double spinning
We're
hit!
happy with the tech
Anchor
structural
shot!
analysis.
Ha!
Make
And
use
the
and
show.
retreated.
Part of that is just doing art cancels into other arts. But another part of that is she has abilities that basically make me recharge my arts faster.
Is that okay?
The wind is my mate.
Come, winds, lend me your transient fleeting aid.
Foof.
There you go. Finally.
Old Pipe Junction corridor. Hey, look, this door is locked more.
It's like, congratulations on getting through that door. Here, have some locked doors.
Control room.
You're all mine.
Nice.
Oh, I just ran out of Narcipair jelly. Shit.
That's not good.
That was giving me time recharge on my arts alongside the hitting things recharge. I want to at least make it to another landmark before I port back to Argentum to buy some more.
Yeah.
Hi there. Meh. Nice people appear out of nowhere. Yamama come to More Ardain to search for rare, tasty ingredients. Plan was to climb to Head of Titan and hunt for tasties, but somehow Yamama got lost. And all food supplies run out, so Yamama resort to eat wild emperor beetles. Turns out quite tasty. But that not point. Yamama need to know way out of here. Let Tora explain. Okay, Yamama understand. Thanks for help, friends. Yamama not want to get lost again, so head home to Argentum now. Take lots of emperor beetles, should make good enough ingredient. Oh yes, Yamama have many other siblings. Also look for tasty, juicy ingredients. If friends meet in travels, please be nice to other brother-sister ponds too.
Brother-sister pond's always one word.
Bye-bye, friends. Say sibling ponds.
What have we here?
There is treasure that is down here. There's nothing to fear. I got the treasure, oh, collection point.
What have we here?
What have we here indeed? black ash and something charcoal. And by charcoal, they don't mean like... They mean the Japanese version of charcoal.
Yeah.
And arrived.
Oh, this is where we were going.
Oh, this is where we were going.
She says the exact same thing in Torn of the Golden Country. They just reused that voice clip.
Huh.
They just reused that voice clip from this game in Torna.
Huh.
Well, I mean, they already had the voice clip. Why not reuse it?
Long journeys make Tora
It's not like that particular voice clip is talking to anybody by name.
Mm-hmm.
I'll buy your deed. And I'll buy some Narcipair jelly. I don't know exactly what his deed does. Increases dev points gain. Ooh, nice.
I love this. How did you know?
I didn't.
Thank you.
I didn't do it for you. Oh, right. I don't,
Okay, where are we off to?
Call on me anytime.
Manage blades. Let me check something. Okay, that didn't count as doing a good deed when I met the one dude. Alright, back to more Ardain. Lower level, I think. Yep. Lower level.
Lower level. It's time for more Ardain.
More! I think they...
Long journeys make Tora tired.
Oh, look at the weather.
Oh, wow.
But yeah, I think they intended for you to go through that
Come out, come out.
part with the,
Isn't it great we can get all this stuff right out of the ground?
Shut up. But yeah, I think they actually intended for you to go through that part where you had to burn down the door, because this area... If I hadn't done that, I would have come out around here-ish, and all up through here, there's like level 80-some monsters.
Oh, wow.
And that would be having to dodge other level 80-some monsters. So, I think that was the intention.
Come out. Gotta be kind to the environment.
See?
Oh,
See that
yeah.
level 80 ass? And that's just the tip of the iceberg.
Damn.
The Xenoblade Chronicles 2 iceberg. How deep does it go? I don't think anyone's made one yet.
Ha!
Thanks for the
Spinning
sign.
it.
Get out of this live after all.
Let us make
I
use
like
of
your
it now.
attitude.
Please leap.
Ha!
I'll do it.
Yeah!
Happy
Double
spin.
spinning element now. Win. Now I fire
Just keep your head set.
rolling smack.
Ranger Igna. Igna Rangers, I need to...
I hit.
Alpha, I need you to get me 5 Igna with attitude.
Care of myself.
Go, go, Igna Rangers!
Dun, 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 dun.
Go, go, Igna Rangers! Dun, 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 dun. Go, go, Igna Rangers!
Prepare yourself.
You bet at games, Igna Rangers.
Double spinning edge.
Focus.
Rolling smash. Anchor shot.
We can do it.
Gotcha.
No, don't come down here. You had the high ground. You fool! Especially since he's an archer!
Well, this other Igna is no fool because his name starts with Vul.
It's Vul Igna. You fool.
One shot.
enemy's element is now electric.
Let me show you.
Gotcha.
Transfer Doubly.
But
Let
why
us
not?
make use of it now.
Photon Topple.
Queen Art.
What a hooligan.
Gotcha.
Spinning.
Rolling smash.
Oh, isn't that the horns that the Turkins sometimes carry?
Huh.
This is what you use. The enemy's element is now wind.
Taste the pain. Photon.
Why not? Ha! Double spinning edge.
Drill.
Rolling smash.
Spinning.
Anchor shot.
Ha!
I see
Hit
you're
it,
in need
no.
of my expertise.
Why not?
Photon edge.
Why not?
But yeah, taking that one way around let us avoid all of those high-level enemies, and instead we pop
Just
out over here where the enemies are actually around our level.
You don't.
Many. I can take
Captain Igna. Yes!
Double spinning edge. This is what you do.
Let us make use of it now.
Hit it. No.
But it does raise the question, it's like they intend for you to use those field skills, but there's no guarantee you would even have those field skills, especially considering I can't access any of Pyra's field skills right now.
Yeah. They kind of set them up. They kind of set it up to be dumb.
I see you're in need of my expertise.
I mean, yeah, normally I can access both Pyra and Mithra's field skills together at any time, but that's after I unlock the ability to switch between the two. I don't have that right now. That becomes unlocked in the next chapter. It's almost like it was set up with. It's almost like it was set up with a game mechanic that they had made, but then forgot that, oh, that mechanic doesn't come into play until after this.
Yeah.
Oops.
Oops! It's a hooligan, Igna. Why, you little hooligan, get off my front yard!
Why not?
Get off my lawn!
Ah.
The enemy's element is now wind.
I shall defend you to the last breath.
It's the green Igna Ranger! Do, 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 do. Dragon Breath!
I mean, all Ignis have that.
Yeah, it's just funny.
Double spinning edge. Gotcha.
Gotcha.
Rex, will you help Tora tune up Poppy next time?
No worries. I bet I can learn something to help my salvaging too. Just so. New enemy in the mix. Put forward, Rex. All right already.
Keep eye on it. Steady. Drill.
Do, do. I missed it. Do.
Double spinning edge.
The
Go for it.
Let us make use of
Let's
it
give them
now.
the full treatment.
This'll be over before they
Rolling
know.
smash.
Healing.
Double
hail.
spinning edge. Anchor shot.
Steady. Drill. Flash.
Make
And
retrieve.
Yeah. Double spinning edge. Hit it. No.
I'm sorry to tell you this, but you've come down with a bad case of scorpions. No!
Make haste and retreat.
ow.
That looked weird.
Water. Bend to my will. Blade copper.
The enemy's element is now electric.
Ruinous weather. Topple.
Okay.
Brutus weather. Tumble.
Steady. Drill.
Rolling smash.
You can do it.
Double spinning edge.
I
Hit it.
got
No.
something right.
Jaguar.
About time you did something right.
I see you're in need of my expertise.
Why not? Double spinning
One
edge.
shot. Let me take
I'm
it. Steady.
back.
Quick
Why
and
not?
toil. Get him.
Yeah. Go
Finally
for
got
it.
something right.
Magnificent.
Fort Igna.
I'm on to you.
Spinning edge.
Defense protocol activated. Let me take it. You
Go
finally
for
got
it.
something right.
Got a shot. Let me take it. Go for it now. About time you did something right.
Crown you with my power. Blade combo. Third step. Awesome.
Third stay. Oh.
Tora can do it!
Gotcha.
Tora will do it! Sure.
Tora can
Do it. Tor will do it.
Well, Tora is very handy to have around.
Tora.
Great decoy.
Hey, Tora is very handy to have. You do make a good decoy.
Oh. If only I was 500 years younger. Mind you don't
Make
fall like
haste and
crumbs.
retreat.
Steady! Drill!
Ha!
I'm attacking him before he can even get on his stupid thing.
Double spinning edge. Anchor shot.
Rider Igna. But Rider Ignas don't ride Ignas. That's a throwback.
Oh wait. Is that Raiders?
Oh, wait, yeah, you know what? Raider Ignas don't raid Ignas.
There you go. There you go.
I just assumed it was Rider because he's riding.
Yeah.
Double spinning edge. Spinning. Rolling smash. Anchor shot.
You
Go
finally
for
got
it.
something right.
Why not?
Magnificent. Gamma ray.
Why not?
Dumbly dumbly!
Nicely
Make use
done.
of it now.
Double spinning
Just as we
edge.
planned.
Spinning. Anchor shot.
Cutter!
Ha! Rolling smash.
Steady!
Finally
Go
got
for it.
something right.
Revitalize.
Your mark.
Man, let us make use of it now.
Nicely done.
Kick him out.
Ruin this weather!
Crown you with my power. Blade combo. Third step. Awesome.
Awesome.
Third stage. Oh.
Spinning!
The
Cutter!
enemy's element is now fire. Why not?
Now, fire. Why not?
Bobby will protect Mastercom.
Dumbly dumbly!
You miss me?
Lucky break.
Why not? Why not?
Why not? Why not?
Anchor shot.
Wait. Why not? Why not? Anchor shot.
Why not? Why not? Anchor shot! Why not? Why not? Anchor shot!
Why not?
High up! Spin yourself!
I shall defend you to the
Why
last,
not?
my lady.
Thanks, Poppy! Dumbly dumbly!
Double spinning edge.
Let us make use
Anchor
of it now.
shot.
Cutter!
Rolling smash.
Let me take
Go
it.
for it.
Thanks for the support!
Revitalize.
Why not?
Cutter!
Why not?
Steady!
Double spinning edge.
Spinning!
Anchor shot. Ha!
Make haste and retreat.
Rolling smash.
Steady! Drill!
We can do it.
Gotcha.
Stupid lock on.
Double spinning edge.
Finally got something right.
It changed my target because these guys can.
Why not?
Let's go!
Double spinning edge.
Before I can even get like a full combo off on them.
Hit it. No.
It's like before I can even get a full combo off them, the other one pulls my aggro because they can do a lock on debuff.
Anchor shot.
Put a spark to our
Why not? Ha! Double spinning edge.
I shall
Anchor
defend
shot.
you to the last, my lady.
Go for it.
Jaguar slash! Please leave it to
Make
Tora!
haste and retreat.
Your mark.
Magnificent.
Sure. Why not? Double spinning edge. Rolling smash. Anchor shot.
Make haste and retreat.
We'll do it together.
Stop.
Me first.
Man, 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 man. Man, 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 man. Man, 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 man. Man, 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 man. Man, 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 man.
Tora, Poppy, Yora, go! Tora,
Man, 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 man.
Cheetah Tech finish.
now you know Tora
Double
just
spinning
everything
ace.
going as planned.
Nice work,
Ha!
everyone.
Wicked out!
We were awesome. Sure. Go for it.
Steady! Drill!
You're mine. I won't say.
Magnificent.
Tora will show them!
Why not?
Spoken to!
Are you ready
Why
for
not?
Poppy's full capabilities?
Good!
Ah! This guy over here just used Dragon Dance, and now he's using Dragon Gas.
Oh, good grief.
Double spinning edge. Rolling
Good on you.
smash.
You fight Poppy.
Anchor shot.
Spinning
Ha!
wing
Now I'm
cutter.
fired up. The enemy's element is now wind shot. Double spinning edge.
Here we go!
Anchor shot. Ha!
Okay.
I'm knackered. Oh, can I ride on you for a while, Joe Mac?
Of course, my lady. That is what I am here for.
What have we here? Gotta be kind to the environment.
How am I getting wood out of that?
What the hell?
Yeah, Torna made a lot more sense with the things that you would find at gathering points.
Weird.
This one is just weird.
Put your best foot forward, Rex. You put your feet up over there. All right, Gramps?
Drill!
Quake right on. It's like, okay, guys, I got my Quake set up. Let's get this. So you can join in and we get.
Double spinning edge.
Let me show you.
No.
Which Quake? Quake 1? Quake 2?
Break!
Full off, break.
Doubly,
Topple
doubly!
Let us make use of it now.
Good!
Double spinning edge.
Quake 3? Quake is basically to first-person shooters what Final Fantasy is to RPGs. In that none of them have anything to do with each other. At all.
Activated.
Jaguar slash!
I'm rolling smash. Double spinning edge.
One shot! Let me take it! Drill!
Ow.
Ha! Ha! Go for it.
Supernova!
Blade combo.
Nicely
Third
done.
stage. Awesome.
The enemy's element is now fire.
Did
you miss
Why
me?
not?
Look. Supernova.
Why not?
Cut
Crystal
Complete.
Steady! Drill!
All right.
I like your attitude.
You'll never succeed like that. Cheers for that. Mortal Storm.
Steady!
When you change blades, you have all of your arts charged up as soon as the new blade comes out.
My thoughts
Last, my
exactly.
lady.
Spinning!
Vortex
Cutter!
Keep eye on
Mid-block.
what you do without.
So, like, even without recharge items, once this battle system gets going, it's like I could use up all of my arts with one blade, hit them with a blade special, then change blades and have all my art, and then have all the arts of that blade ready to go.
Splendid. I could have done this blindfolded.
I think this battle system takes a while to really start getting going. You need so many upgrades, like to be able to chain arts into each other, to start with certain arts already, you know, to know to use dessert pouch items.
It's a new day, everyone.
Look alive.
Oh, that's right. I was supposed to. I think I skipped a step.
Oh, whoops.
And we're you.
Yeah, that's right. I was supposed to talk to this person about shipments. Huh? You're Piri Piri, right? Ah, Rex. Such confidence to meet. Such coincidence to meet here. You haven't bought any cargo from Gormont, have you? Have so. Even though you were an Argentum. Come from Argentum to Gormont, then Gormont to More Ardain. Oh, I see. I guess that makes sense. Then Tora, I have something to ask Piri Piri. Did Piri Piri transport large quantity of Bion Connector recently? Meh? Talking about contents of shipment is violation of trade confidentiality. Come on, we really need to know. If it's a request from Rex, Piri Piri cannot refuse. Piri Piri cannot refuse. Oh! It took me a while to realize who she is. She's the... I think she's the woman that Rex traded in stuff to at the beginning of the game.
Oh.
Piri Piri carried Bion Connectors in yellow barrels. How many? At least 10, Piri Piri think? That's got to be it. Piri Piri know where shipment for. Sadly, not having that information, job was only bring cargo to port. The cargo unload here always taken off toward city. Maybe friends find cargo at inspection point near elevator. If recipient not pick up yet, of course. Alright, we'll have a look. Thanks, Piri Piri. I forgot that I had to do that.
There you go.
Poppy feels stronger.
Cargo transport zone. Okay. Things weren't feeling right. It was like, wait a minute, something's not right here. And then I looked at the map, it's like, oh, shit. I skipped a step. Fuck.
I hate when that happens in games.
Okay, bring it on.
Let's not. This person has a Merc mission for me.
Nice.
Well, they certainly got us good this time. Something wrong? Bit of incident here. The containers were attacked by Wolf in the middle of the night. They didn't manage to get the contents, but they ruined the locks on some. And the others won't even close now. And we're not talking just a couple either. The number of damaged containers is in the double digits. If we don't fix them up quickly, it'll start affecting the transport schedules. But with so many containers to repair, well, someone's got to take care of it. We'll see what I can organize. All right, I'll let you handle it. You'd better do a good job, though. Yellow barrels. Yellow barrels. Yellow barrels.
Yellow barrels.
I can't see any. Weren't there some over there the first time we came? Come to think of it, I do recall something of that nature. According to memory of Poppy, yellow barrels were definitely there. So that means someone must have picked them up already. I can only assume as much. Well, that leaves us without any leads. Oh man, Tora not about to give up so easily. Tora, remember there is junk shop in Cabbage. We asked for info there. Another rare good suggestion from Master Pond. A junk shop, huh? Yeah, they might know a thing or two about artificial blades. Then what are we waiting for?
Let's go.
And we're you.
Let us go.
Okay, yeah, you. Is it? Hey, can I ask you something? Sorry, but I don't do small talk with people who aren't paying customers. Maybe if you bought something, I'd be more willing to chat. What do you say? I've already bought stuff from you.
Yeah, what the heck?
So what are you willing to ask? Tora wants to know if somebody bought certain parts in large quantity or took them to somebody. When you say certain parts, there are quite many variety. Tora lists them one after another, so if any ring bells, please say. Really? We're doing this again? Tetra Circle, Snake Joint, Black Ash. Hold it, I do have some info in that last one. Over already? Master Pun looked disappointed. Alright. Please tell us the details. This old guy said he had a regular customer purchasing Black Ash. Pretty large-scale stuff from the sounds of it. He was bragging about how he'd be rolling in the cash for a while. Black Ash is key mineral used in shielding agent and ether furnace. Sounds like we've got our guy. Do you know where we can find this old guy? Now, isn't that odd? I can't seem to recall. Maybe if you bought something, you might jog my memory. Why, you little...
Why, you little...
Mia strangling him. Thanks for your custom, and what do you know? I think I just remembered. You're looking for an old bloke by the name of Timel. He's in the business of transporting Black Ash and other materials mined in More Ardain. Right now, you'd probably find him at the turbine tower just across Mid-Roll Bridge. Be careful, though. Be careful if you're gonna meet him, though. Thanks. Oh, okay. Yeah, just head outside the town.
We're here.
Let's get going.
Alright, since I kind of fucked up, after I talk to this guy, I'm not going to quick travel.
No! We lost the upper hand.
Fucking Scorpox.
Maybe we'll get out of this alive after all. I won't
Double
say.
spinning. Gotcha.
Quicken arts.
Raging tiger!
Happy will protect us.
Pandemic.
Maybe we'll get out of this alive after all.
Rolling smash.
I didn't even
Double
see
spinning
my
edge.
expertise.
Hit it. No.
Spinning.
Chop, 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 chop.
Chop, chop, chop!
Why not?
Everyone, steady.
Double
I'm
spinning
no
edge.
longer living feet.
Anchor
Just give me
shot.
the heads up. Spinning. Cutter.
It's the final disaster. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da.
The enemy's element is now electric.
Good. Yes. We can do it.
I shall defend you to the
Double
last.
spinning edge. Anchor shot. Ha.
Make haste and retreat.
Rolling smash.
Protocol activated.
Thanks for the support.
Charge.
I'll give it everything I've got.
Everything.
Sacred arrow.
Pew, pew.
Double spinning edge.
Activated.
Anchor shot.
Just
Ha.
hang in there.
Rolling smash.
Good kill. Just
Hit it. No. Why not?
Please
Photon
edge.
Torrent. Show them.
Naponic storm.
Double spinning edge. Rolling smash.
Copy will protect
Anchor shot.
Mastercard.
Ha.
Thanks for the support. Good on
I forgot I had to, like, do this whole quest line to figure out where. I was just, like, heading straight for the place where I know them to be. Like, oops.
Whoopsie.
Lightning dual duster.
Excellent.
Why
Copy
not?
Alpha operating at full
Double
power.
spinning edge. Rolling smash. Anchor shot.
I shall defend you to the last, my
Thanks for
lady.
the support.
Okay, Timel. You want something? Tora wants to ask you about Black Ash. Black Ash, eh? Let me guess, it's been blabbing, has he? That correct. Honestly, that little punk. But hey, it's not like I'm doing anything wrong, so sure, I'll tell you. What do you want to know? Have you been selling large quantities of Black Ash to someone? I don't know if I'd call that large. Just a few barrels at a time every now and then. If using a shielding agent for ether furnace, maybe not need such large quantity all at once. Oh, I see. So could you tell us where you've been delivering these barrels to? Near the entrance of the old industrial district. I just dropped the goods off where I told, so I haven't seen the buyer or anything. Sounds suspicious. You reckon? They're reliable with their money and they pay a fair price. Can't say I'd ever thought anything seemed off. And after all, if you're going to build something outside the city, why bother having it carried inside? Not to mention that meeting up in person would mean having to schedule a time that suits both people. I guess that's a fair point, but still. When's your next delivery? 10 days' time. Seriously? We have to wait that long? Perhaps we should simply enjoy an extended hot spring vacation. Would that not be less productive? Well, I only just made the last delivery. If you head there quick, it might still be there. Tell us these things first! Come on, guys, it's worth a try. Are the barrels easy to spot? Yeah, they should be pretty obvious. They're bright green after all. Oh no, not green barrels.
Oh no, here we go again.
Let me know if there's anything else you want to sort.
You're coming with me, treasure.
Okay. Rather than quick travel because I fucked up, I'm just gonna retrace my steps while ignoring every enemy that I come across.
That's the way to get around fast with not using quick travel.
Because I do have to go through that old industrial plant at some point.
If they seek a fight, they shall get one.
But I don't want to fight them. Now it's saying it's up there. Now it's saying it's level with it. Make up your mind, you tracker.
Damn it, tracker.
Oh, okay, yeah. Green barrels, this must be it. And hey, aren't those yellow barrels from before? Bion connectors and Black Ash! Materials for constructing artificial blades without a doubt. The only question is, where are they going to be taken next? Are there any clues lying around? There is a note here written in Nappan. This Nappan writing, yes, but handwriting unbelievably scruffy. Tora not able to read. It is like baby scribbles. Neither of you can read it? Wow, that must be bad. That really must be bad. I suppose we will simply have to decipher it somehow. That's one option, but wouldn't it be easier to keep watch on the barrels themselves? You say that, but we have no idea when the recipient will pick them up. Yeah, what if they don't show up for 5 days or something? This sounds like the perfect mission to leave out. To leave to our mercenary allies. That would be an option too. What shall we go for then? Okay, Merc mission. Dang. Materials stakeout. We could do this Merc mission.
Mm-hmm.
Or we could try to decide. I'll actually just go ahead and do the Merc mission, even though I'm not going to get anything for it.
I'll be in the other party then.
Do I have anyone with info collector?
Sure. Go on.
I already know you.
I'll
have
support you
fortitude.
in every way.
And I found a few others that have some of the other skills.
I imagine I'll fit right in.
Watch your mouth.
He's so funny.
Ooh, I love going on trips. Oh, don't worry. I won't talk your ear off. There's work to do.
So funny when you
Everyone, come
have
join
him
the
join after someone says
pre-shooters.
something.
Should I bring back a souvenir? Maybe some sweets? No, I know. Focus on the job. Good luck!
It's like, guys, we can do it. We can win. Shut your mouth.
And while I'm doing that,
Everyone's counting on me. I gotta step it up.
Step it up.
Count me in.
I will strive to do the utmost best,
I
whatever
won't
my
let you
role.
down.
I'll apply myself fully.
I imagine I'll fit right in.
squad dispatched.
Nice.
Future Sai here. If you don't want to send off your mercs onto or your blades onto a merc mission and want to just get this over with really quickly,
Leave Napon to Poppy.
do as she says and leave Napon to Poppy as long as you have Napon Wisdom level 3. Tora can manage to read writing. As usual, deliver goods to certain facility around chest area of more Arcane Titan. That doesn't seem very specific, but at least now we got the general area. Perhaps it's time to go tell Morag. I went through this really fast. I should have been recording while doing. 3 months, 3 years or whatever of tasty sausage. With that amount, Tora won't have to work again. And then you get that. And then that story quest is complete. That's the alternate route to do that. Okay, I showed that. Back to our past selves.
Look at those barrels.
Maybe I'll give a refresher course while we're waiting. So we come down through here. Go through this door here. No, wait. It wasn't. Oh, that's right. Hold on. Go down 2 flights of steps. Sorry. And go through this door on the right. I'm gonna ignore that speedrunner. And this wall would be blocked off by something that you need Fire Mastery level 3 and Wind Mastery level 2 to burn down. You could have 3 Fire Blades with Fire Mastery level 1 and 2 Wind Blades, but you can't actually have that team configuration because you have to have Mithra and you have to have Dromark, and Tora can't use anything other than Poppy.
Yep.
So you would need at least 2 level 1 Wind Blades and 1 Fire Blade with level 2 Fire Mastery, and then another Fire Blade with level 1 Fire Mastery in that combination, at the very least, in order to get through that. And then you come down through here, go out this way. We can actually take these stairs up, but there's nothing up here.
Good. Oh, there's nothing up there.
We are coming down. Coming down. Hot Pike District. And then we come out to here. And then we go over this way. We ignore these dudes. Can drop down here.
Barely survived.
And this is how you avoid all of the, like, level 80 plus ass holes that are around here. And eventually we'll be going through to that way.
Huh.
Let's get going.
Well, I gained a few levels, and I have to wait a bit. So, no, wait, not Fonzamaya. Garfunt Village. Let's try fighting that one asshole again.
Oh, yeah! See if you can get some payback.
I'm a little bit stronger than I was.
Let's rest the spell.
Let's get going.
Rematch time.
Charge!
Wait, we're
Double
really
spinning
doing
X.
it. No.
Anchor shot.
Leroy!
Jaguar Flash.
Why not? Short. Double spinning X.
Let me
Hit
show
it
you.
now. I'm off to it. Thanks for that. Why not?
Maybe we'll one hit kill you now. That'd be nice.
Double spin. Everyone's getting rolling smash. Hit it now.
Something right. Steady.
Why not?
Your mark.
Please, just give me the
Much
answer.
obliged.
Water! Bend to my will. Blade combo. Thirsty. Awesome. Not yet. Watch out!
Why not?
I know you're doing
For your end!
Yeah. Double spinning hit. Rolling smash. Anchor shot.
Make haste and retreat.
Now you're fired up! Go for it! Like your attitude!
Steady.
Slap.
Why not?
Break station! Here we go then!
Ha!
So close.
Yeah!
Right for your end! I'll just make use of it now.
Rolling smash!
Well, he's not one-shotting us right now, but,
Still a tough fight.
Make haste and retreat. Time for your
Finally
end!
have something right.
Gotcha!
Lightning. Buster.
Why not?
you've been lightning busted, Buster.
Ha! Double spinning edge!
Focus.
Rolling smash! Done!
What the?
What the hell just happened?
He just used a blade special that wiped us out in one shot.
Go.
Double
One shot.
spinning
Time
edge!
for
Let
your
me show
end!
you a thing. Dolphin spin. Prepare yourself. Kind of stuck. I'm
Why
on to
not?
you.
Much obliged.
I can't believe it.
Done!
Yeah, whenever he uses a blade special, we just get wiped out instantly.
Oh gosh.
I'll bash you up proper next time, I swear.
Be wary not to push yourself too hard. Okay, time to take you down.
I fucking hate that counter move of his. Because it makes no sense. It makes no fucking sense how he can just go with his sword, walk around doing nothing, evade literally every attack that's thrown at him, even though it's going right through him, and blow us away at the same fucking time.
Yeah.
That move is bullshit!
Seriously, it was a job and a half, because when we went to see the guy, there was another guy, and he was like, hey, do this other job. So then we did, but when we got back, he was like, it's free, right? And we were like, nah, and he was like,
Poppy, initiate rest mode.
And he was like, Poppy, initiate rest mode!
Just learned a new move.
Okay. Skip travel. I think I'm gonna speed up, like, most of those fights.
Yeah.
Let's rest a spell. Okay, let's make a start.
Now where the fuck are you telling me to go to? No. Why am I going to the inn? I don't remember this.
Huh.
And we're you.
Oh, I went past the event trigger. Destination of goods identified! So it looks like they're being taken to a facility around the Moradane Titan's chest area. Indeed, apparently a number of Napon came and carried the barrels off in that direction. Perhaps it is time we reported our findings to the Flamebringer. Yes, good idea. If we visit the palace, the guards shall take us to her, as I recall. That was the agreement. Here's hoping we don't get surrounded and attacked again, and... that's... not a funny thought. Lila's location complete. Yeah, the palace is this way.
We request an audience!
With Morag, the Flamebringer. What? What? Awesome. What?
It's like... hey guys, what are you doing? Don't forget! Don't forget! Don't forget! Don't forget!
I do have a specific place I want to end this episode off at. It's just... Hello! To whom do I owe the pleasure? So the thing is... Yes, we'd already received word from Special Inquisitor Morag! You've laid on the artificial blade, I hear. Yes. Hold on, I'll pass you over to Special Inquisitor herself.
I see. There was indeed once a factory there. However, it was abandoned some 30 years ago.
So, you think we've got him?
We can't be certain unless we investigate.
Shall we go?
You?
We won't do anything reckless. If it seems dangerous, we'll turn back. How's that sound?
To tell the truth, it would be difficult for me to dispatch the military so quickly. Would you?
Sure thing.
Now, let me share what information I have found. There are rumors about town that an esteemed Nopon merchant is involved in this affair.
An esteemed Nopon merchant? Chairman Banner?
Well, we're currently searching the transaction records. If we find anything, we'll inform you.
Pretty busy, eh?
I don't deny it. I will head to the location myself as soon as I am able to mobilize some troops.
All right, then.
They're still doing that! Don't forget! Don't forget! You're done! You're done!
Alright, and to make sure that people don't forget...
Let us go.
Why does it always point me in towards the city? I want to go this way! Point me this way, game! We're in the desert! In the desert! Going through the dust! Going through the sand! We're in the desert! Sounds like they're playing Thriller in a marching band.
I think I mentioned in the last episode I was just imagining a marching band marching through the desert.
No!
It's a ridiculous thing to think about, honestly.
New enemy in the mix.
Oh, no. Yeah, I want to know why, who, how.
Freaking. Jeez. Where are you? Where are you? Oh, you're here. I don't recognize that number, so...
Fuck off.
Bye.
Anyways. Going through here. Ignoring the speed run. I'm doing the speed run tactic of ignoring enemies. Through the hole that I needed to use level 3 Fire Mastery and level 2 Wind Mastery to get through Astery.
Dun, 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 dun.
Through here. Down here. Because I went and skipped a step and started going through this place before I was supposed to. Whoops.
Whoopsie.
No! We lost the upper hand.
I'm immediately out of battle as soon as I grab onto this. This is not where we have to go, but I want to see something. Want to see something. Old city of Tedium?
Tedum?
Tedum?
No! We lost the upper hand.
I like to think it's Old City of Tedium. Fort Ingas, Fort Ingas.
New enemy in the mix.
And they immediately
Give up the second they grab the ladder.
I think that exploit works in Xenoblade 3 as well. We'll do that. This is 2.
You're untouchable. As long as you're climbing a ladder, you're untouchable.
Oh.
Ignore me!
Okay, yeah.
No!
I completely skipped ahead. I skipped past doing that whole... It was right about we reached here that I knew that an event was supposed to trigger. And because it didn't...
Here they are.
So we meet again, Aegis.
Oh, it's Shellhead.
Yes! Wait, who's Shellhead? As ever, your comic timing is exquisite. And you will address me as Zeke von Gembu, bringer of chaos, or Zeke, or the Zekenator!
Make your mind up. And what the hell is a Zekenator anyway?
You may have been lucky last time, thanks to a certain unstable cliff. But this time round, we meet on good old terra firma.
Look how she did.
If you think you can run from me a second time, you are quite mistaken.
Nobody did any running. And anyway, Shellhead,
What?
you answer to that now? I've been wondering for a while now. But what's with a cutesy eye patch?
I'm quite glad you asked. This eye patch conceals a power too great for mere mortals to comprehend. The Eye of Shining Justice! I am sworn to keep it sealed until its power is needed to save mankind. You should count yourselves lucky. It would turn you to ash in seconds.
Whatever you say, pal.
He definitely isn't wearing it because he didn't have the gold for a second contact lens.
How poor are you? And are you that short-sighted?
By the by, what business might you have with us today? Are you thick? I'm here for the Aegis, obviously.
Listen, Pam. I'm sorry, but we really don't have time to play with you today. So hurry on home, okay?
What's this? Were you so frightened by our power that you wet yourself, furry ears?
Did I what? You've got a lot of nerve, you one-eyed monster.
Nia, you do know one-eyed monster usually means...
Huh? Means what?
It's, Mithra, why are you blushing?
Shut up!
Should have seen that coming, but...
Oops! I went and revealed my incredible
Show him a
power.
thing or three.
Tora will try not to get under
Double
reach.
spinning
Is this like the only instance of a,
Yes.
Raging tiger!
Well, we gotta have a transition into a battle screen. Since when?
I think Xenogears on the PlayStation does that shatter screen, transition when you go into a battle screen.
Stratospheric thunder!
Now I'm fired!
Iron shining justice is throbbing!
Well, thanks, Poppy.
Why not? Double spinning
Stratospheric thunder.
I'll show you what he can do.
Furnace thunder!
We're on a roll now.
Rolling smash! Double spinning
Hey, you deflected it! Steady!
anchor shot! Ha!
Hiya! Circus!
Yeah! Why not?
Yeah, when he does a blade special, he passes the sword to Pandoria, who then takes out the handle from the sword and uses the handle as a magic wand to remote control the blade.
Never fear, I got this.
I missed! Why not? Rolling smash! Double spinning
I'll keep you safe!
I shall defend you to the last.
Thunder Doom.
rolling smash! Double spinning edge! Anchor shot!
Let us make use of it.
I missed!
Special!
Yeah! We'll do it together!
Chain attack.
We're up, Gramps!
Punishment!
Magnificent.
Get him, Nia!
Here I come, ready or go naughty.
Raging tiger.
Tora, Poppy, you're a go. Tora, right on time.
Are you ready for
Begin.
Poppy's full capability?
Overkill start. And end.
You guys are even tougher than last time. However, your luck ends right here. Here we go! Hurrah! Bringer of Chaos! Ultimate Lightning Fury Slash! Max!
Come on! That was the same as last time.
You shouldn't have shook the ground so much.
So, what were you saying about good old terra firma?
Pande! Can't you do something?
Sorry! You know my element's lightning! I'm not cut out for this!
We're looking below you. You should have been looking above!
Looks like Team Zekenator is blasting.
Seriously, though, what's their problem?
What idiots. Come on.
Maybe I won't cut out the fights with Captain Bullshit Man.
Now this, quite the sight. Production has been running non-stop, 24 hours a day.
Moe moe. Once we have first 1,000 ether furnaces, we sell them to Torna.
But I thought this project funded by Roderick from Imperial Senate. Was it not Senator who gave us info on core chips for Lila to steal, too?
That make no difference. We go where profit goes. Old geezer can wait a bit longer for his turn. Once war break out with Uriah, he get desperate and offer more money.
Chairman Banner's so amazing! Did not realize thinking about this was so deep.
First rule of making money.
I remember you showed that to me once, and I was like, what the heck is going on?
Alright, I made up for my mistakes. I made progress. I'm still getting one-shotted by Captain Asshole Pants.
It was just kind of bringing his sword out slightly.
That's not the one-shot move. He passes the sword to his blade, and then his blade goes whoosh, and then makes a big old blade of bladiness that blades through my blades, and then I die.
Huh. Yeah, painful.
The other move just knocks me over, and then I can't get up.
Which also sucks.
And I can't hurt him while he's doing it for some stupid-ass reason.
Okay. Well, we'll see you guys next time.
Fart wind counter.